probably thinking, who's this idiot? So it's a bit of a tough one.
Way back a year ago.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Modern Mondays, and we've got a George Shaw Brewery Co. Limited Common, and it's Lee, Lancashire. Now, let's have a look at that. It's the old George Shaw Brewery there in Lee, which now I think has been demolished, unfortunately. So it took me a while. Before I start, thank you, Steve from Lord's Brewing, sending me these beers. Really appreciate it. I've been away and I couldn't wait to get a chance to review these. Really been looking forward to it. So yeah, thank you, Steve. It took me ages to find anything out about this brewery. I emailed him, but I didn't get a reply. You're probably thinking, who's this idiot? So it's a bit of a tough one. But George Shaw Brewery, the original brewery, was a brewery in Lee, and it was founded in 1801. But ceased trading, and it was sold and it was passed around from a couple of breweries, Walker's, and then went to Tetley's, and then in the early 2000s it was demolished. So that was the original George Shaw Brewery. Now that's where I was struggling, because I was trying to find out more about this, little going on here. And basically George Shaw Brewing, George Shaw Brewery Co. Limited was formed in 2019. Now, it was formed by Cheshire enthusiasts and beer producers. They got together to create an ale renaissance. And John Robinson, who's from Lee, and he used to walk past the old brewery going to work. He used to walk past it, and he basically came up with the idea of recreating the old beers from George Shaw Brewery. Now they've done the Common, which is a dark mild. They've done a 10 penny, I think that's a best bitter, and also a Winnie, which is named after Churchill, World War II. So these beers were brewed 50 years ago, and this group got together, got the recipes, and re-brewed these beers. Teamed up with an offshoot of 40s Brewery in Warrington, and that's where they sort of call it Cuckoo Brewing, and then they created the George Shaw beers. The Common, which we're going to do in this video, was calculated to be 90% of the brewery's output, and it's a dark mild. I love dark mild, so I'm looking forward to this. So there you go, there's a little bit about George Shaw Brewery. I think it's fantastic, recreating original recipes, historic recipes, right down my street, that sort of thing, and I just think it's superb. And hats off to these guys as well. And like I say, they're brewing the beers at 4 T's Brewery in Warrington. So there you go, the Common, the dark mild. It's coming in at, I think it's 3.8%, and it's best before December 23, and that's a George Shaw Brewery. I'll read about that in a minute. I love this. The way it is, the texture on the can, it just makes it feel like it's back in the day. It's just superb. I was looking for a bottle opener. Okay, let's get the beer in the glass, see what it looks like, get the aroma, and most importantly, get the taste. I thought I'd go, even though it's a Modern Monday, it's a 2019 brewery, it's traditional recipes. It's a bit of mix, isn't it, from modern and trad. So I thought I'd use the old traditional dimple pot. Let's see. It's pouring really nice. It's got like a nice dark brown in colour. It's forming a nice off-white looking head there. It looks superb. 3.8, dark mild. What more could you want? Looks fantastic in the glass. It really, really does. It just looks traditional. I mean, the pot helps as well, but it just looked great. Nice creamy head form there. Cheers, Steve. Really appreciate this. So, aroma. Oh, you're getting nice roasty malts there. A little sweetness from the malt. Definitely a little bit of sweetness. Sweet chocolate mixed with like a vanilla coffee going on notes. So it's like sweet roast, chocolate, hints of coffee. Oh, it smells fantastic. It really, really does. Okay, cheers. And again, cheers, Steve. Oh yeah. Bourneville dark chocolate with a nice hint of sweetness, not too much bitterness. There's no hops. There's hops in there obviously, but there's no hop character as such. I'm not getting any floral notes. It's all about the malts. Really easy drinking, really low carbonation. I could just smash that, honestly. 3.8%, that is absolutely fantastic brewing. The mouthfeel isn't watery. It's got a nice light to medium body, and it's not watery. It's not thin, doesn't feel like it's just disappearing. It's got a long lasting flavour, and it's got that nice roastiness, which is bringing a slight bitterness, but a lot of dark chocolate notes. I wouldn't say there's too much coffee in there now on the taste. There's a little bit more of that in the aroma, but that is all about the malt. Even a dark brown crust of a bread taste in there, and that sweetness just comes back. I can't believe how long lasting the flavour is. That's a big thing about this, and it's so drinkable. It's an easy drinking beer. Let's go again. I definitely feel like I'm getting like a vanilla note. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm really enjoying that. Cheers, Steve. So, what's it say on the can? George Shaw Brewery. There's a picture of a brewery there. I'll try and get that picture up if I can. And it says, this can is one of a range to be produced from the authentic original George Shaw recipe from the 1900s. The purpose is to create funding for a new microbrewery to be located and operated in the Leigh area in the near future. It's superb. Common 3.8 ABV, traditional dark mild dating back to the 1930s, light roasted chocolate and smooth creamy finish with a delicate hint of blackcurrant. I wouldn't say I was getting a fruity blackcurrant, I was getting more like a vanilla, but that was like the creamy finish, smooth creamy. I think on my palate that's the vanilla, which is just making it come like a nice, it's just nice, it's lovely. Yeah, I'm not really getting the blackcurrant, but I think blackcurrant can be quite difficult to pick up anyway. Common allergies, so yeah, just malted barley and stuff. Please enjoy responsibly. Brewed, canned and distributed by 4T's Brewery, which is in Warrington. So there you go. I haven't got a website for you. This is what I was saying. It was so hard. They have got a Facebook page though, so go and check out George Shaw Brewery Co. on their Facebook, and it's brewed at 4T's Brewery, Warrington. I just think that can art is superb. I really do. Thanks, Steve. Really appreciate that. He's also given me a few more. I'm so looking forward to the different ones. Really, I'm now going to come on a tap Thursday because I'm really looking forward to it. But just look at that. The colour is stunning. Everything about that beer is stunning. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating.